Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Thursday, October 5th. What's going on today? Okay, I know this keeps showing my bra strap. Where was I yesterday? I took my mom to physical therapy. I had to leave here a little early. There might not be videos on Wednesdays for a little while. I don't know how long she has to do PT. This was her second week. I'm taking her again next week. Her appointment's at 10 a.m. and then she's taking me out for lunch. I'll probably be a little late into my Zoom again, which is fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh, but ideas been going on in my head. Should have cleaned my makeup off a little better, I guess. I'm wired. I didn't get much sleep. Yeah, because when I have things going on in my head and ideas, I don't sleep. I did take Tylenol PM. I usually can sleep really good with that. But I started out going to bed at like 10 o'clock, 10:30. And I tossed and turned. So I got up and I came in here and did some things until 1 o'clock. Went back to bed, slept. 4 o'clock I woke up. I had to go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom, went back to bed. Could not fall back to sleep. So 5 o'clock I'm like, screw it. I'm going to go do whatever it is that's bothering me. So I did some of that. Went back to bed at 7. Could not fall asleep. Or actually it was 6. 6 o'clock, I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to get up. So I took my morning pills that I take before breakfast, had those, came in here, did what I planned on doing. I'm not done, but yeah, so that's what I did this morning. Also, yesterday, for some reason, I decided I don't get up till like 9 in the morning, but I wake up at 7 or 8, and then I lay there, and sometimes I fall back to sleep for a little bit. But I want to get up because, you know what? I miss my morning shows. I watched Live with Regis and Kathy Lee for years, from almost the first day she came on the show until the last day she left. And then it was Live with Regis and Kelly. And I watched that until Regis left. And then it was Kelly with Michael Strahan. And I watched that most of the time. But then I ended up getting a job. When did I get a job? 2007. I went back to work because I didn't work with the boys. I went back to work 2007. I believe Justin was a junior or a senior, and then Dylan's 2 years below him. So that's when I went back to work. So I didn't get to watch the morning shows anymore, and I missed them. And I worked for 9 years, and then I lost that job because I started having asthma, and I worked in an environment that was triggering it. It's not the job's fault, but it did trigger it. So they gave me 6 weeks to find another job, and they told me when my last day would be with them. So they said that they were doing away with my title, which was assistant to the supervisor. Fine, whatever. I already told them I wanted to find another job anyways because of the asthma. So, they were nice enough. Wonder what I did with that. To give me 6 weeks. I looked for another job. I couldn't find anything that I wanted. So then, Amber wanted to go back to work, and I said, well, I'll babysit the boys. So that's what I did. Until recently. Anyways, I got into watching live streams. Before they were on YouTube, they were on another platform, and I can't even remember the name of that. And that's where I found Dee Dee Willingham. And she was on 2 to 3 times a week in the morning for hours. And I would watch them while babysitting because the boys were sleeping. Blake was a baby. Carson was a little toddler, and they slept a lot. So I was in the lives watching them, and then I found more lives, and I got into reading more, and I don't know, Dylan didn't have like cable where I could watch local TV, so for years I didn't watch the morning shows, and I missed them. So if I'm going to be awake at 6 or 7, I'm getting up now. I'll make my morning video. I already had breakfast. I got my coffee, and it is now 7:38 a.m. I plan on alternating between the Today Show, CBS This Morning, and is that what it is? CBS This Morning, the Today Show, and Good Morning America, and see which one I like. Then I'm going to watch Kelly and Mark, Live with Kelly and Mark, because her husband's on with her now. I didn't like Ryan Seacrest, so that's another reason I didn't watch it for the past couple years. I'm not a Ryan Seacrest fan. And then I think I'm going to watch Drew Barrymore, and then that'll be it, because I can't stand The View. When The View first came on years ago, I liked the show. I watched it all the time, but it's gotten so political now, I can't stand it. So, yeah, 2 hours in the morning watching morning shows, and I'll stitch a little bit. I'll probably play my video games on my phone. There's at least 1 hour that I do every day on my phone. I will do that while watching them, because I can play games and watch those. But I wanted to try Drew Barrymore's show, and I know right now the repeats because of the writer's strike, but they said it'll be back on in like a mid-October. I don't know. So, you know, and I love Jimmy Fallon, and I'm usually up late at night. I don't watch him, but I can watch it on Peacock. So I will start doing that because I can watch it the following day. So that's what I plan on doing. Let's see. Do we have birthdays today? No birthdays today. We're going to do a little bit of what went on yesterday, or no, Tuesday, because I wasn't here. And then we'll move on to today's. Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday. So, Tuesday. Let's see. I finished the book 77 Shadow Street by Dean Koontz. Glasses. "77 Shadow Street" by Dean Koontz. Okay. I watched General Hospital. From last week, Thursday. Let's try this again. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, and then this past Monday, I watched on Tuesday. I stitched on Starry Gnome. And I started Angel of the Night by Joan Elliott. did a lot of cleaning on Tuesday too. So Monday I cleaned the table. I did some laundry. I did dishes, melts. I cleaned out the bins. Tuesday, craft room. I went through the planner cart. What else? I polished, dusted shelf up above this table. Yeah, Zooms. Okay. And then yesterday, and then Tuesday, also I watched some YouTube. I watched Hibernation Stitcher, Knit Plan Jess, Planning with Bumble, Helen D, and Criss Cross Stitch. So watched those. And yesterday, oh, I can't throw that out. I need it to write my crafty planner. Yep. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me? Okay. So let's do Tuesday in the crafty planner. Then we'll go back to this. And I got my new planner yesterday. I will show it to you. Yeah. Okay, Tuesday. Stitchers. And Tuesday I put in 659 stitches on Starry Gnome on Tuesday. It's a lot of color blocking. So Starry Gnome. Again, GH. Green 77 Shadow Street. Finished. And I did give it 3.5 stars. I really liked it, and then I started getting bored with it. It was a lot going on. But it's a paranormal thriller, typical Dean Koontz. Yeah. Let's see. And then I worked on Angel of the Night. That's by Joan Elliott. So that was Tuesday. And we'll go in here. Starry Gnome. 10-3. And I'll put in yesterday's also while I'm in here. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go on to yesterday. And so yesterday I took my mom to physical therapy. I sat in the waiting area reading a book I started, The Warning by James Patterson. It's really good. I'm like 14 chapters in because his chapters are short, but it's not a big book anyways. So started The Warning. James Patterson. Okay, took mom to PT. What else went on yesterday? I watched YouTube Playing with Elise in Jen's World of Stitches. I was in Zoom. Oh, I had my Wednesday crafty Zoom. And Witchy Wednesday Zoom. What else? Stitched on Starry Gnome, put in 610 stitches. And I started Halloween Gnomes. That is in the 2021 just cross stitch Halloween issue. And I have one gnome almost done cross stitching. There's a lot of back stitching. There's 3 gnomes altogether. So I started in the center and did that. So I'll show you that as well. I think that's it for yesterday. I didn't clean, but I did get my new planner. What else? Was setting up my A5 planner that I use over in the family room. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate that. For right now, I'm using it for like when I do stitching challenges and acrostics on Facebook groups. That's what I'm using that for. And I think that's where I will write what new episodes are on TV. What else? Yeah, so that was for there. Are we ready for today? Okay, this goes here. Okay, so today is, right now it is 63 out. It is going to be a high of 84 and a low of 64 tonight. And then the temperatures drop. It's going to be 66 tomorrow and then in the 50s until next Wednesday. It looks like it's going to rain like almost all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today is sunny though, I guess. It shows the sun right now, which it is. So it says today, sun and clouds mixed, wind south at 10 to 15 miles per hour, humidity 47%, and sunset is 6:46 p.m. So I may have the windows open today. Yesterday and the day before, I had the air conditioner on in the family room. But if the humidity stays low, I may leave the windows open in the family room. Okay, today's National Day. National Do Something Nice Day. Okay, everybody, do something nice. Today is a wisdom quote. As far as your self-control goes, as far goes your freedom, by Marie Ebner. And today's words of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. And today's first word is nip cheese. Nip cheese is a noun. 1, a miser, or 2, a ship's purser, an official in charge of money matters. The other word of the day is
halcyon.
Halcyon. It is a noun. Well, it's a noun and an adjective. As a noun, 1, a mythical bird said by ancient writers to breed in a nest floating at sea at the winter solstice, charming the wind and waves into calm. 2, a tropical Asian and African kingfisher with brightly colored plumage. Or an adjective, denoting a period of time in the past that was idyllically happy and peaceful. Today's horoscope for Aries. There may be some emotional strain and tension in your world, but this can be remedied when you look at things in perspective. Don't get weighed down by passing moods that cripple your productivity. Focus on the things that are working well in your life and concentrate your energy on those. Your communication skills and humanitarianism will pull you out of your rut today. Okay. Today's fortune cookie. If you haven't got it, just fake it. Okay. Okay. So let's write in the crafty planner for yesterday, and then I'll show you what I worked on Tuesday and last night. Okay, so today is a morning video. There was not one yesterday. Morning video. Witchy Wednesday. I need to write smaller. I used to write really tiny when I was in high school. I need to get back in that habit. Okay, so I got in 610 stitches on Starry Gnome. Oh, I started the warning. James Patterson. And I stitched on Starry Gnome. And I stitched on Halloween Gnomes. Just cross stitch 2021 Halloween issue. Okay. show you those. So Tuesday night was Angel of Night. By Joan Elliott. Isn't that pretty? I started in the center, and I'm doing it, you know how I did columns in the Hades. On these angels, I do strips horizontally because there's a ton of back stitching. Yeah, a ton of back stitching. And that's from the Cross Stitcher issue from June 1997. The colors are so pretty. This is on 25 count, and I am doing it 2/2. I did have enough fabric. So, yeah. That's what I got done. So I'm going to keep going this way. The next time it gets pulled out, though, you know, and then I'll go this way more and then do back stitching and then move up. So I have to do that with these. I never used to. I used to be able to do a lot, but I'm not sure if it's my age or what. I cannot stitch like I used to. I have to do it this way. And so you stitch whatever way works for you. But yeah, it's 25 count. Lugana. And last night, I think it's the last, I'm pretty sure this is the last one I'm doing out of the 2021 issue. Page 103. It is the Halloween Gnomes. So I was working on the center one. I still have the backs. I have to do his feet and the back stitching, and then that gnome will be done. But I'm not working on it till it gets pulled again, which will be a long time from now. So, yeah, here we go. This is 32 count Belfast linen called Lavender Mist. But yeah, isn't it cute? And it'll be like a bell pull when it's done. They show it like a bookmark. We'll see. We'll see. He was fun to stitch, and I did that last night. So I got a lot of stitching in last night on him. While I was in Witchy Wednesday Zoom. Which lasts till the end of this month. Witchy Wednesday. I don't know if they're going to do anything for Christmas and that. I probably won't participate in that. I don't do the Christmas like I do the Halloween. So there's that. And tonight I will be starting Hip Hooray for the USA. Let's find that. Hip Hooray for the USA by Waxing Moon Designs. I don't know if they're still in business. Waxing Moon Designs. Hip Hooray for the USA. And I'm doing mine on a 28 count linen that I have. So yeah, that will be the new start tonight. Put that here. The new planner came. So I was going to get it from Plum Paper because I love their planners. And I really couldn't find anything from I found two from Happy Planner I kind of liked. And that, you know, with money being tight, I'm like, how am I going to get my planner this year for next year? So I play games on my phone, and I get Amazon gift cards. So I ended up with $50 so far on a gift card. I'm like, well, let me go see what they have for Happy Planner on Amazon, because they have Happy Planner. So I found this one, It's not the dashboard, but it's horizontal because I'm getting away from the vertical. And so I grabbed this one. And it was perfect because it says keep going and keep growing. So I'm constantly saying keep going on the cross stitching, and I try to make this channel grow as much as possible. Lately that hasn't been happening, but I really like that. I liked the neutral colors, and like I said, it is a horizontal, but I will show you, and I will change out these to metal. So I don't know if I'm going to take, because I usually take the metal ones off the planners when I'm done. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put the black on here because that'll look okay. Or I have I think they're the rose gold ones. So I'll see which one looks better. I'm have the feeling I'll go towards rose gold, but the black will look nice on here. Plus they're expander rings because you know I put more stuff in here. So I have room to put the birthdays again. And the beginning of the month looks like that. So this is where I can write what I'm going to cross stitch in the month. Because what I'm going to do is I'm doing one floss tube a month. Hold on, I need something to drink. I will be doing one floss tube a month. It'll be either the last day or the first day. Probably the first day of the month because then I can show you everything I did the month before and then when I'm starting that month. Not starting, but stitching on. So I will spin the wheel that first day. During floss tube, I will spin the wheel. No, I can't do that. Well, I can, and then I'll pause it, and then I'll pull out what I will be stitching on. So that I may do it that way, or I may just do it on the first. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, it'll be written down in here what I'm working on for the month. This will be my catch-all planner. So I'm going to figure out what else I'm going to write in. Oh, probably. So I'll probably write what I'm stitching on. I will write in here what challenges or acrostics that I'm doing for the month on Facebook. And I want to get back into coloring. So I want to pick like one color along that's on Instagram. I'll write that in here. I will focus on that for the month. Because I'm going to color, I believe, Wednesdays. I'm going to color during my Zoom. And then at night I'll cross stitch. But during the day I'm going to color in my Zoom. Yeah, that's my goal. And then once a month I'll probably diamond paint a little bit. So that's my goal. But this is January. This is February's. And this, so these are what the pages look like. They're horizontal. So I have plenty of room to write and decorate. So I'm not too worried about not being able to do anything in this. But yeah, I have plenty of room to write and to decorate. That was February. Here is March. The future is looking bright. And this is classic size. Ask yourself if what you are doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. That's what that says. May, the sun will always rise again. June. July, kind heart, fierce mind, and brave spirit. You have magic within you. That was August. September, you can do great things. October, good things are coming. November, when you focus on the good gets better. And December, today is the day. So this is the planner. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, and I can put my name on it. I have my nameplate. That my good friend Mary Ann made for me. I have one more nameplate left. And then once I figure out exactly how I'm going to be using my A5, I'll probably set that up. Well, it is pretty much set up, but I'll show you that another time. Okay. Why does this have the purple lines on it? Is it supposed to have the purple lines on it? Oh, yeah, because then you peel this off. Never mind. I remember now. You rub the letters down and then you peel this off. I remember. Okay. So there, my name. Yep. So that's cool. And yeah, so I'm ready. Oh, it left some residue down on there. I don't like that. It's sticking to my name. My name is Sticky. Okay. So there is that. Yep. And if you don't like that cover, you can always switch and put this. You can turn the covers inside out, and then you would have these for, well, now I can't do that, but yeah, you would have that and this one if you wanted to. So there is that planner. So yeah, I went through all my Cocoa Daisy that I used, and I found some of the blank pages that I didn't write on. I am making copies of those on cardstock. Since I purchased it, it's for my own personal use. It's for no one else. I am making copies, and I'm putting those in my A5 planners. I have one planner I will use, and that stays in the other room, like I said. Yeah. But that's it for today. I think I covered everything. So today and tomorrow, Starry Gnome. Tonight is Hip Hooray USA. Tomorrow night is a small kit. And then this weekend, New Start. So, yeah, still getting new Floss 2 videos every Sunday because I do a lot during the week. But next year, I won't. There's no sense doing it weekly. It'll be monthly. So, yeah, some changes. But that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye-bye.